Hi ghosties, this is my ghosty. Now, background noise again. I don't have as much space, but I'd rather just jump to this flipping video right now. Don't expect my insults to overfilm this flipping video because I'm super calm. I have so many nice people coming out to me about this, what's going on, and I'm still gonna make this video because your girl has been at it for ages, and it's ridiculous how she gets away with this for like weeks now. And I'm just gonna say this: I recently watched her video. Didn't really explain much, didn't really debunk much, and you as a fans, you could do whatever the hell you want. I don't care, but what she's doing is nothing. I mean, not with the whole SE thing, but with the video, just nothing. It was her just saying, okay, let's just get right into it. Because the numbers started, okay, this was by Sil. I'm gonna call you Sil. So Sil actually explained to me in detail as to how it all happened. I wasn't even around in Ellen that day because I decided to leave during the collaborations. So the collaboration was the Kickstarter of Viv's accusations. And plus, the numbers didn't make sense. So I can't really prove the fact, but I have to do this, so I'll be right back. So all of this happened in Hotlisters. She actually got a lot of spots in top 4s, as I believe. And I'm not going to insult her creativity, but it just doesn't make sense at that time as to how she even got 5 of these posts up in the top 4 without having any involvement in the SC community. She's not in any form of discords. She's not even... I actually believe back then she wasn't interested in SC until just recent. I'm not too sure as to why she ended up taking it into heart. But the numbers don't make sense. Sure, she has now like 6.7k now followers, but many of you just say she has a massive following on social media. It still wouldn't even make it. You could say you as a fan, you're following Viv on SC, that's fine by you. But the fact is, a bunch of you fans wouldn't even look for her name because there's nothing to search a person's name in SC. It's impossible for her to get a massive following by her fans on SC without searching her name. So she has to even make a lot of recent posts to get her name in the recently made SC so that you guys could follow her or catch your eye on her and then boom, you could follow her. But for her to just boom out of nowhere and be in the top 4, the numbers don't make sense. The numbers just don't make sense. I'm sorry, I'm on Instagram. I can't really zoom in the pictures, which is ridiculous. But on her first post, on the last first post, is 56.1 thousand. It then goes to 42.1 thousand, 23.4 thousand, 24.8 thousand, 34.9 thousand. So it was going down, 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 and then all of a sudden it's going up, which is... Isn't that suspicious to anyone? And, so she also claimed in the video, she's claiming all her posts were hitting it in top 4. Now, this is where the accusations started when it comes to this. Maybe they first saw her name popping in the top 4 and just say, well, you know, it happens. But then constantly hits the top 4. Constantly. Nah, no, doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. For just being a one-time wanderer, it happens just one time. But to constantly be up there? Explain to me. Don't just say it's your fans, because I don't believe that one bit. And for you to actually skip through nations to get to the 24 hours, doesn't make sense. So you literally have to get into the nations, try and see if you're successful in the nations, and get into the top. Because that's just how it works. One of my friends that focus more on SC told me this, and to be honest, I still don't get it to this day, but it's SC, okay? If you want to make it to the top, I guess you have to do it the hard way. But Viv, no, you can't just blame your fans. You just throw them under the bus for your success, aren't you? And then, okay, Alright, so... Right, so... It says here she was flexing in her videos, saying that her number is 90, she's level 99, her V level is V12, she's got a massive wardrobe, and I was just sat there watching her video and I was like, what is this gonna do with SC? Your numbers don't matter. Why is it that you're pointing out your numbers in a specific video, flexing again, and then not, it didn't happen one time with her freaking level. Who cares? Everybody could get up to level 99 as long as they've been playing this game. Anybody can do it, Viv. Anybody could spend the amount of money that you spent. Anybody could get the numbers in your wardrobes that... Yes, it's hard work. Sure, you put a lot of work into your account. So is everybody else. What's your point? What's your point with that flipping part of the video? So, I put this in my notes because I was like, why are you flexing in a video that's supposed to be serious, Viv? It just shows that she doesn't care about people's feelings, but she's trying to debunk the accusations with nothing. She didn't say anything. She actually went, for her proof, she didn't prove anything. She went to somebody's flipping Instagram post while they was explaining the algorithm of the SC. She was explaining that part for 15 minutes, I think. 15 minutes of a video. She was reading somebody else's Instagram post. Wow, solid proof. Honestly, that's amazing. The amount of minutes that she put in that little part of the section of the video, which is not little, is the majority of the video, by the way. It's ridiculous. She was reading somebody and giving them a shout out during the reading their flipping post. So it's ridiculous. She is not debunking anything whatsoever. So, I mean, if you want timestamps for that, the whole reading thing, it's 4 minutes 23 seconds to 17 minutes 29 seconds is what she was reading the entire time. She was reading their comments, she went back to reading their posts, the rest of their posts. She is semi-joking on the matter of, her fans, okay, you should know this part, okay? Boom. You could tell I don't care because 1 follow and 1 comment. I don't give 2 shits. Alright, so she went like this. She tapped on anybody's name that did a thingy with her. We're just gonna wait because I'm gonna do the exact thing that she did. Right, that's not even a group picture. Okay, which one is a group picture? I bet you did delete it though, I can't do shit. Can I view? Okay. Wow, this is amazing. Are you a bot? I mean, let's just see your name. Oh no, they're V2. They can't be bots. I mean, she spent her money on the game. Beautiful. That's what she did. That's what she did. She accused her fans of being bots. She was actually making a joke on the matter. I shit you not. If you watch that part of the video, you could tell how offensive that can be for people that take SC seriously. Holy crap. Holy freaking crap. She joked about it. Accusing some of her fans for being bots. Dude, it was... If you watch that area of the video, I swear down, it just seemed tasteless as crap. She spent doing this, okay? She spent doing this for 8 minutes after reading somebody's post. She did this shit for 8 minutes in her video. Where's the room to actually point out that you're not using a bot? She didn't show much. She didn't show much at all. So for the timestamps is 17 minutes 53 seconds. And for the end part it goes to 24 minutes 41 seconds. Reviewing her fans' SCs, accusing them for being bots or something, and then she goes on to say that if you're new, okay, and if you're a noob in Love Nikki, She just points it out. She doesn't point out that, oh, are you a bot? No, okay. She points it out and be like, okay, this person's like 3 weeks old. Why did you have to point that out? And yes, you could say I'm nitpicking at this point, but it's kind of like it's tasteless. You're saying this to someone that put the time to do a group flipping photo with you, to then you saying you must be 3 weeks old. In her, love Nikki sort of thing. I wouldn't fucking say that to anyone. I wouldn't. Because why would I? Anyway. Do you guys remember this note in your screen that's popping up in the screen? She uses this fake Ellen Dev note. Alright, she's using that for her flipping debunk. That's the only thing she uses at the end of her video. And let me tell you that it's fake as crap. I don't believe, my friend did say it's an email, and I looked at my emails myself and I'm like, but mine doesn't look like that, so it's weird. Anyway, I use Gmail, by the way. So sure, it could be an email, but it's tasteless. It's kind of like mocking the fact that the devs are not English or fluent English, but the English is semi-okay than just having it sound like a freaking toddler. So I'm not mocking it, okay? If this person's naturally have bad English, fine, you could learn and keep learning. I'm not making fun of you. But this is definitely not from the devs. They don't say half the stuff they said. It doesn't matter if you use bots, no company says that. We believe that you didn't use them, no company won't say that. Something about being a YouTuber, they don't mention your popularity. No company mentions your popularity, okay? Nobody. So no company says those words at all. Like saying that she's a freaking wise player as well, to be a wise player. No company says that. No company says these things. And she's using this for massive proof that the devs are on her side. I believe that the note was not real. I fed onto the fact that it was because most of the fan base, but I wanted to point out as to how unreal everything was. But it was a messy video. I simply just stated that it's a messy video. I was emotional, but right now I'm calm and calculated. The flippin' Ellen note is fake. It's fake. And Viv is just taking it seriously. She even called it sweet. Why? Because it's licking your ass? Anyway, I don't care anyway. I hope that the SC people are okay. Her video was just ridiculous. Dudes, I'm honestly so shocked. And anyway, I need to go. Have a nice life, and honestly, I will be making more videos about this situation. She pretty much didn't prove anything. She didn't make sense as to why her numbers were up that high immediately. That's what people were saying. She accused the SC community for saying that she can't be in the top 4. Why can't she be in the top 4? They didn't say you can't. They said that you had to play a fair game. What is it that you don't understand that they said that you have to play a fair game to get in the top 4? They didn't say that, Viv, and you're just pointing the freaking fact that you want some war with them. You made your audience, made them delusional. They insulted Nisa for being jealous because you took her place, and that's the only word you said. I took her place, and she was jealous. Seriously? I wasn't around that time. But I got the clear message that Nisa wasn't just upset because you took her place. It's the fact that you spammed your entries to get in that place to overdo her. So yes, Viv, you cheated. And I don't need proof for that. If you're gonna say, where's the bots, Meg? The numbers are facts. The numbers are evident. Look at the numbers and then you could see. Have a nice life.